Hello friends, welcome to the fourth video tutorial of Staad Pro. In this video, we are going to learn how to apply forces that has been calculated under wind load in previous class. So if you haven't referred yet, please go through the previous class and learn how to calculate wind load forces. Okay, so I hope that you have already broken these forces into components in X and Y direction as I have shown here. After breaking these forces into components, now we have to apply it in the Staad Pro. So first of all, we have to create 4 more load case detail. Under load case detail, we have to create 4 more load case detail for wind load. That is wind load case 1, wind load case 2, wind load case 3, wind load case 4. Why? Because as you can see, here are 4 different loads or forces for wind load. Okay, so first of all, let me create 4 new cases. For that, simply click on load case detail, click on new, go to load cases, type here wind or select here wind, then put wind load case 1. Okay, then click on add. Then further again put wind load case 2, click on add, wind load case 3, sorry, click on add, then wind load case 4, click on add, then close. Okay, now first of all let me change the view. Now we have to put the values of these forces in each wind load case 1. So in wind load case 1, that is the value of forces is 10.38 on either side, and after breaking into components we are getting 3.20 in x axis, 3.20 kilonewton in x axis, and 9.87 kilonewton in y axis. So let me put these values. Select wind load case 1, then click on add, go to nodal load. So in x direction we have 3.20 and in y direction we have 9.87. 3.20, .87. Okay, so after putting this value, click on add, and the second value is 3.20 in negative x direction and 9.87 in positive y direction. So let me put it to 3.20. Now here it will be minus 3.20 for negative x direction. Click on add, click on close. Okay, now as you can see here we have created 2 new kind of forces. This first one will be acting on the right side of rafter, right rafter, and this second force will be acting on the left side of this rafter at each node. Okay, so after selecting this force, go to use cursor to assign, then click on assign, then click on all these nodes. And change the scale. For that, right click and go to labels, scale, click on OK. Now next, select this negative force, then click on use cursor to assign. select all these nodes. Okay, in this manner we have applied these forces on the nodes. Now we have to go for wind load case 2. So select this wind load case 2, click on add, click on nodal load, and in this case the value of force is 1.153 and 1.153 in this manner, and after breaking that you will get 1.455 in vertical direction and 0.47 in horizontal direction. Please be careful about sign. So now I am going to create the forces. So in x direction it is minus 0.47, and in y direction it is minus 1.455. Okay, then click on add, and the other forces plus 0.47 in the x direction and minus 1.455 in the y direction. If you are getting confused in the sign, so as you can see here, for the first direction component is in negative x direction and negative y direction. Okay, and for this second force the component is in positive x direction and negative y direction. So I am just putting that here. After that, click on add, click on close, and now we have to assign these forces. So select it, click on use cursor to assign, click on assign, and select the nodes. Further right click, go to levels, go to scales, and reduce the scale. Okay. Further, the second one that will be applied on the left side of the truss. So first of all, select it, you click on use cursor to assign, and then click on all these nodes. Okay, let me increase the scale a little bit. Okay, so in this manner I have assigned two load case under wind load. Now it is the chance for third one. So for that, third one is acting in both positive direction, plus x plus y, and it will be in minus x and plus y. So after breaking these forces into components, I have to add the load here. So first of all, click on wind load case 3, then click on add, click on nodal load, and the components will be 3.92 in x direction, and in y direction it will be 12.06. Okay, then click on add. Again, the other force will be minus 4.27 in x direction and 13.836, sorry, 13.15 in y direction, positive y direction. Click on add, click on close. Now assign it. First of all, select this load, then click on use cursor to assign, click on assign, and select these nodes. Further reduce the scale. Okay. After that, second load is selected, then go to use cursor to assign and assign here. Okay. Now this is the last load case. First of all, put the values of load. As you can see in the picture, they are pointing away from the truss. So this will be broken into both positive x and positive y components, and it will be in negative x and positive y component. Okay, so after breaking that, select wind load case 4, click on add, go to nodal load and put the values of forces. So first one is 0.356 in positive x and 1.096 in positive y. Click on add. Then for other force, it is minus 0.712, that is negative x, and positive y 2.91, 2.193. Okay, then click on add, click on close, and further select the forces, use cursor to assign, and then select all the nodes. Then select the other one, use cursor to assign. Okay, in this manner, we have created all 4 load case detail, and in each load case detail, we have added 2 forces, and further we have assigned it on the truss. Now it is the time to analyze the forces. Okay, for that, go to analyze, and then go to run analysis. Save. Okay, so as you can see, the analysis has been run successfully. Okay, now if you want to see the output file, so click on view output file and click on done. So there are some warnings, ignore them for the time being. So here the values of tension or compression that you are getting here in the form of axial forces, and you are also getting some moments here. Okay, so there are some shear forces. Okay, in this manner, you can get the value of tension and compression in each member after applying live load, dead load, and wind load. Thank you very much.